My name is Father Joseph Kinda. I am from Burkina Faso in West Africa. I am a Roman Catholic priest administrating a church in New York, St. Joseph of the Holy Family Church, which is located in the heart of New York City's West Harlem neighborhoods, right on the famous 125th Street, a place of history, culture, music, God, and many other churches. We are located 1.5 blocks from the famous Apollo Theater. Our church is first opened its doors in September 1860. Yes, a very long time ago. We have a tremendous history and heritage in not just the Catholic community of Harlem, but are connected to all of the churches in prayer and giving. Our church, existing church, is in Harlem and above 44th Street in Manhattan. The priest was established in 1859 or 1860 for German Catholics, and the first priest to minister here to the German is the oldest speaking Roman Catholic resident of Manhattanville, who was the Reverend Father Hartman, assigned by the Archdiocese in 1869. Yes. And in 2017, I arrived in Harlem to St. Joseph to lead and guide the ever-growing of French Catholics from my motherland in Burkina Faso and from other French-speaking countries in Africa. One day, I was working in the communications office of Ouagadougou, and the next day, I was on a plane to come here to New York City. The Lord works in a strange way. Blessed be His name, and blessed be the name of the Lord. What must be kept in mind is that St. Joseph of the Holy Family Church was alive and kicking with the tremendous communities of the American Black Catholics who have populated the church for most of its existence. Besides, the American Black community, Catholic community, was the mainstay large group of the Spanish community. In no time, we had Mass on Sunday at 8:30 a.m., which was and still is a family Mass for those young boys and girls preparing themselves to receive the sacraments. At the 10 o'clock, we have a majority of American Black Catholics with a smattering of many visitors and tourists that come to celebrate with our gospel choir, which is very, very beautiful. At the 12 noon Mass, we have our Spanish parishioners gathering for a heart-warming and lively Sunday time for prayer and praise. They are led by our Spanish choir, and many various and visiting priests come from time to time to alternate in the celebration. At 2 p.m., we are pleased to welcome a large group of worshippers from French-speaking communities of mostly Western Africa, but from all countries speaking French in Africa. You have Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Congo, Cameroon, Chad, Burkina Faso, and Gabon, for instance. Mass begins with our French choir at 2 p.m. and after Mass prayer, praise, song, and dancing, we finish up around 4:30, followed by our gathering of food and fellowship in our hall beneath the church. Each of our Masses ends with a fellowship in our lower church, a time for food and conversation and further blessing. As the parish leader of St. Joseph of the Holy Family, I truly am blessed. You can see the size of our church, which is empty because of what you know, the pandemic, and which is day after day welcoming people because we are reopening. So I'm so glad to take these classes, these courses with you, and keep in mind that I will continue to pray for you as I ask you to do for me, so that we will spend a good and blessed semester together with our professor and receive my blessing from the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I hope you will forgive me my difficult English, because I'm speaking French and I'm learning English. Thank you for your understanding.